You. Welcome back to our channel. The video that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show, which I host every week at 7 p.m. over on Facebook. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at the birthstone for April, sparkling diamonds. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in April. It is a very beautiful evening as well. We're here, we're live, we're at Adorn, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about the beautiful sparkling birthstone for April, which is diamond. So if you're an April birthday, then let me know because you're courageous and hearty and creative. I'm just telling you what's true. Let me know if that's you. I've got some gorgeous diamonds to show you tonight, some lab-grown diamonds and some natural diamonds as well. Now I'm going to jump straight in, and then as we go along, you let me know if you're here. Just pop on and say hi and give me a wave or a comment. Let's start with our gorgeous diamond pendant, shall we? Now we've set this one as a necklace. So she's set as a little necklet, but I can do this, the same setting now, as a pendant. So we can sit her as a pendant on there. Now this one we've set in platinum. She's a lab-grown diamond. She's half a carat. So sparkly. Happy sunny sparkly Friday to Georgina. Lovely to have your company tonight. And happy sunny Friday to Pauline. Lovely to be with you tonight. Happy Friday, Becky Boo. Lovely to have your company. And happy Friday, Leslie NC, if you're watching. It's lovely to be with you tonight. And it was lovely to see you today as well. The boys were very, very pleased. They were very excited. So we've got these diamonds to show you tonight. I'm going to show you all these sparkly, beautiful pieces. Now, Mr. Sparkles is working hard, so you might see him popping in and out tonight because he's just restocking some really gorgeous pieces that are new. So he's going to be putting those out ready for you to see tomorrow. They're the made with flowers jewellery that he's popping out. So he's not there now, but you might see him floating around behind me in a little while. And that's what he's up to. Becky says, beautiful. Thanks, Becky. She's really dainty, this one, isn't she? Very, very pretty. And Jeanette says, happy Friday. Happy Friday to Jeanette. Mr. Sparkles, I've forgotten the ring that I was going to start the show with. You know, the Blue John.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Oh, I see. He gets rings. He stocks shelves. He's just multi-talented and very, very patient as well. We've got a new ring that's nothing to do with diamonds. Oh, thanks. But I really want to show you, so I'm going to show you that in a minute as well. So we've got this beautiful half a carat then, this one, £975, 975 on platinum. Happy Friday to Amanda, lovely to have your company tonight. And let me show you how this looks on. So as I said, this is a necklet, but we can create her as a pendant as well. So the necklet is on both sides, and the pendant would just be on one single bail in the centre. Happy sparkly Friday to Sarah. Lovely to have your company tonight. And here we are, look, there we go. Gorgeous, glorious. Happy Friday to Leslie. Lovely to have your company tonight. There, so that's how that was going to sit. I've heightened her a little so you can see her above my collar. She's going to sit about 18 inches, but we can, again, if you want to create this at a different length, we can. So you can have whatever length you'd like, really. You can have 16, 18, 20. The price will differ. So normally in the silver, we keep the price fairly similar. But because we're working with platinum, there will be a price change depending on what length we go for, but we can certainly do that. Happy Friday to Kathleen. Lovely to have your company tonight. So that's the half carat, and as you can see, she's very noticeable. She's not kind of too OTT, she just sits very beautifully. And then shall we team her with some earrings? We'll start off with the quarter carat earrings. Linda says, made it. Happy Friday, Linda. Lovely to have your company, and happy birthday as well. Don't worry, I won't sing. That will be part of your gift. I hope you had a lovely day. So, sparkly earrings there. Quarter of a carat total weight, these ones. So whatever half of 25 points is in each year. What's that? About 12.5 points there. So just that really dainty sparkle. And you may remember, let me just pop my Blue John out, that I chose this, or chose these, should I say, to go in my jewellery collection. Some nice lab-grown diamond stud earrings. There. That's how that one sits. Just really classic, really simple, really classic. And I've been banned from calling them my dog walking earrings because that apparently makes me sound like it just, just put your diamonds on. But the theory behind it is I don't see the point in having diamonds that if you know me, then you know that I don't do, we'll wear this for best, we'll wear that for best, because life is the occasion. And if you save things for best, the occasion has to get bigger and bigger. So one time you'll say, I'm going to save this for best, and then you have an occasion and you say, oh, that's not really special enough. And then you have another occasion, you think, that's not really special enough. And then you end up just not wearing pieces. And I don't see the point in that. So when I say I wear the diamond earrings to walk the dog, I do. And it may seem very extravagant, but I think if you have diamonds, you've got to wear them. So even if you don't wear them for walking the dog, even if you do have them for how you would like to wear them, then they're a great staple for your wardrobe. £375, these ones, 375. They're in platinum. We can do these in a white gold instead if you prefer. But again, if I'm going to wear them all the time, I want them to say naturally white. So platinum and diamond is the one that I went for. Becky says, I might have to go on my wish list. I shall pop it on. Is that the pendant? I shall pop it on your wish list. That's a very good choice. It's next on my wish list as well, a diamond pendant to match those earrings. Ricky says, hi Laura Jo. Hi Ricky, happy Friday. And Jeanette says, my sister is the same. She wears hers, lovely rings whenever. Yes, definitely. That's what I do. Put them on, enjoy them. Life is the occasion. You're definitely the occasion. So put them on. That is my advice. That's the quarter carat. Let's see the third of a carat. And at the moment, I've very inconsiderately sold the half carat. So we'll skip that one. And we'll go straight to the carat in a minute. And I'll show you. Pauline says, exactly, wear your jewellery as often as you can. Yeah, definitely. Take it from me, as I used to save for best, says Pauline, and now they're not worn at all. Yes, as I've bought so many other things. Yeah, I know that feeling very well. Yes, so definitely, yeah, I agree with you, Pauline, 100%. Definitely wear them as often as you can. Becky says, yes, the pendant, no problem. I shall put that on your wish list. I will do. Tara says, by gum, that was Mr. Sparkles making an appearance in the background. He is tonight. Let me just lean so you can see. Hard at work tonight. Yeah, he's restocking. There you go. You see all these things. Oh, look who's helping. Hello. Are you helping? You are. Do you want to try on the diamond
earring? Under my feet, just so he can trip me up.
That's not true, is it? You're unfairly maligned. Mr. Sparkles, ably assisted by Heathcliff. Oh, and Moriarty now, because if Heathcliff gets a cuddle, Moriarty has to have a cuddle. We don't make the rules. Hello. What are you doing up there? Hey? Oh, you're giving Mr. Sparkles a wash. Does he need it? Yeah. It's a family affair tonight. We're all helping out. These ones are the third of a carat in platinum. These are £450, £450. Pauline says, gosh, he looks enormous. Are we talking about Heathcliff? Or are we talking about Mr. Sparkles? We've got to know. Laura says hello. Hello, Laura. Happy Friday. Amanda says hello, Mr. Sparkles. Oh. Mr. Sparkles says hello. Yes, so he's making his debut, his Friday night debut tonight, even though he's normally there like Mr. Alfred Hitchcock. Pauline says it's Heathcliff who looks enormous. He's glad about that. He was just about to take a jacket off. Just go down a size. Heathcliff, Pauline says, he is such a big can. So Cairn Terriers range in size broadly for the breed from 7.5 kilos to about 12.5 kilos, and Moriarty is around just under 8 kilos, so he's very much the bottom end of the breed. And Heathy is about 12 kilos, so he is very much, I've just put this on backwards, very much towards the top of the breed. So yeah, we've got the entire length of the breed between them, and it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? So yeah, Heathy's, are you 12.5 kilos, Heathy? That's impressive. I've never heard him articulating that way before. Apparently he is 12.5 kilos. These are a carat in platinum of lab-grown diamonds, £750, these ones. Aren't they gorgeous? Fabulous. Just a really nice sparkle again. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So wearable. So if your birthstone is, if your birthday rather, is April, then these are your birthstones. So you need to add them to your collection, in my completely unbiased opinion. And diamonds are a classic, aren't they? I know there are some of you who prefer the coloured gemstones, so kind of the more unusual, like the blue John and that kind of thing. And they are always the ones that I gravitate towards. But there's something about a diamond. I do like to have a classic. Georgina says, beautifully sparkly. Oh, thank you. They are gorgeous, aren't they? Laura says, beautiful. Thank you, Laura. Let's take this half carat off and let's put the carat on. And let's see the difference in the size. So how's your week been? It's been gorgeous here. Really, really nice. Nice and sunny. And today, apparently, it was warmer than Cyprus in the UK, which is fantastic. And it just makes everything a lot easier, doesn't it? It's a lot sunnier. I was able to pop out and run some errands without putting a coat on. It was fantastic. That's my kind of barometer for warmth. That's do we need a coat or not? And we didn't today. It was amazing. Even the shop was warm, and that's very, very unusual. This one's the carat of diamonds. This one is, again, we've chosen lab grown. So 1 carat in platinum is 1195. 1,195. Ricky says, I love natural diamonds. Just gorgeous, aren't they? Got some gorgeous naturals to show you in a minute. And Georgina's been enjoying the sun in the garden. Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Laura says, beautiful weather here. Oh, that's good. So across everywhere then. That's amazing. Amanda says, very windy but sunny in Swanage. Good. As long as we got that sun, we're all right, aren't we? It's definitely cooler here in the wind. So it's if you find a sunny spot, so if you've seen our shop from the outside, I'm just going to have a little drink. Thank you. Cheers. Water. Honestly, it's not gin. Yes, if you've seen our shop from the outside, then we're in the shambles, so it's very narrow lane. And the sun doesn't come into the shop at all because of the way that it was designed. It kind of stops on the doorstep from when it was a butcher's, but the outside, especially my little window with the little windowsill, is just gorgeous in the sun. It's a real sun trap. And when I'm photographing, I was photographing yesterday some of these pieces that I'm going to show you in a minute. Oh, it's just so warm. It's gorgeous. I'm basking like a little lizard out there. Laura says, I like the idea of lab grown. Yeah, me too, Laura. They fascinate me. So they're identical to natural diamonds, but instead of being mined from the ground, they're grown in a laboratory, hence the name. So this one, we've got, let me just remind myself of the colour and the clarity. This particular one that I'm wearing is an E colour. So the diamond colour scale starts from D, E, F, so with second on the scale, and a VVS2, very, very small, is VVS in 1 carat. Tara says, my granddaughter is in April, so I can see it's going to be an expensive month. Oh, yeah. Could you not kind of nudge her into, mind you, May is emerald, isn't it? So you're still kind of there. Luckily, she's only turning 4. Oh, how lovely. Oh, it's a fabulous age 4, isn't it? So I've plenty of time to save. That's a good idea. She loves anything sparkly, though, just like her Nana. Yeah, is that where she gets it from? I'm not surprised. Oh, Tara, she's going to have such good fun growing up, isn't she, and playing with all your jewellery. It's going to be amazing. How lovely. Laura says, I think that's amazing. Me too. It's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely incredible that they can grow diamonds now. Amazing. Ricky says, I've been told I'm expecting my 4th great-grandchild late November, early December. Oh, how lovely. Congratulations, Ricky. That's lovely. Oh, that'll be exciting then, won't it? Just before Christmas. Very exciting. How lovely. Oh, that's a nice thing to look forward to, isn't it? So that's the carrot. We might as well leave that one on actually. No, let's take her off. And then we've got, I'm just trying to remember if I've got any more pendants to show you. But I haven't, so that's all right. But we'll pop that one off there. Let's pop my blue John back on. There we go. Sometimes I'm playing these back to edit them and I look and I think I've only got one earring in for the show, and the other week, can you remember when I did my makeup before the show and I forgot to put my rings back on? I didn't realise it's about halfway through and I thought my fingers look bare, no rings. It's crazy. Oh, Laura says congratulations to Ricky. Oh, that's very lovely. Another little drink. I've been chatting tonight. Are you impressed? We were here on time tonight and we managed to have food. Yes, and we managed to walk the care. Oh, WALK, the Cairns as well. We were on fire. Let me show you this piece before we go into the diamond rings. This has nothing to do whatsoever with diamonds, but it arrived this week and I want you to see this because it's sensational. So it's a blue, and I tell you, honestly, it's a miracle. It's only because Mr. Sparkles has priced this one up and put it out that it is out on display, because the want, honestly, you know what I'm like with Blue John. Every piece that comes in, I just adore it. But you'll see why this one really took my eye in a moment. So do you remember my Blue John designer occasionally sends me pieces that he thinks I'll like, brackets knows that I'll like. So this was one of those. It was a surprise parcel, and it's Blue John. It's sort of like a fancy signet, and it looks very like the intaglio style pendant that he did a couple of times ago. Now, he's told me, Laura's not looking, don't look. He's told me that this is a one-off, and I think it will be. I can't absolutely guarantee it because occasionally he likes the design and he finds the will to make another. But for now, this is a one-off, so it's not orderable. I don't know that I'll get any more, which makes me very sad. Blue John on the front, but then look, lift it up at the bottom and turn and Whitby jet. Isn't that just amazing? I love it. It's something so simple, but you know, well, I'm saying simple, so simple in style. It's not simple to make. It's, you know, it's very involved. But look, oh, that's just gorgeous, isn't it? So the little fob in the middle, the Derbyshire stone and the Yorkshire stone, the Whitby jet there, and the Blue John there. And oh my goodness, I just love this piece. It's beautiful. Tara says, oh, it's beautiful. Wendy says, wow. Amanda says, beautiful. Laura says, oh my God, I love this. Stunning, says Ricky. Oh, Jinx, says Laura. It's dangerous business, this one, isn't it? So we are, let me remind myself of the size. I'm not sure. £95, this one. £95. Let me give that a check. Oh, look, as if by magic. Thank you. Let's give her a measure and see where we are. What size we are. We're a size Q, but she's a generous Q, so kind of a Q&1, I would say. You'll be pleased to know that she fits on my index finger. Yeah, and like I said, it's a miracle that she's come out onto display because, oh, she's just gorgeous. Faye says, fab holiday ring. Thank you, Faye. Linda says, wow, gorgeous. My 2 favourite stones. Sarah says, love it. Amanda says, wow. Georgina says, love it. Pauline says, fabulous ring. What size is it, please? Q&1, this one. Size Q&1 at £95, that one. Linda says, wow, gorgeous. My 2 favourite stones. Faye says, fab holiday ring. It is, isn't it? Turn it round. In the middle of your holiday and you've got a whole new ring. Laura says, yeah, that's the most amazing ring I've ever seen. That's how I felt about it as well. Tara says, I thought it was a poison ring at first. Yes, doesn't it? With the little nodule on the bottom, it does look like a poison ring. And Laura says, what, that's it? Yes, that's amazing, isn't it? Tara says, what size? A size Q&a half. It will fit. Pauline says it's on the larger side. Becky says Q for quality. I completely agree. Definitely. So gorgeous. Oh, I'm glad you like that ring. Me too. Absolutely amazing. So that was the excitement, because I was not in charge of labelling the Blue John this time. And I said, oh, what's that? And Mr. Sparkles says, oh, have you seen this ring? And I said, oh, I may have just had a look and had a try and had a play with it. It's fab, isn't it? Somebody's going to be very, very lucky with that one. Now, let me show you some diamonds. Here we go. Now, this is the one that I've been putting onto the website today. She's the diamond bow ring. Now, you've seen her before, and the eagle-eyed amongst you will notice that she's on my pinky. Sarah says, how much? For the Blue John, Sarah, £95. £95, the Blue John. Laura says, I don't even know what my size, but I think I need it in my life. I know, it's gorgeous, isn't it, that one? Absolutely gorgeous. There. Laura, remind me, and I must send you a ring gauge. I'll send you one out. Then you can have a measure. Amanda says, gorgeous. Thanks, Amanda. So this one is my new favourite. She's on my pinky. You might remember that I had her kind of as a midi ring. That was the idea. But after all the talk that I've just said about, wearing things and everything like that, that I was really nervous about putting her on my midi, as a midi ring, because she's, well, I'll show you, look, hang on. So she was meant as a midi for my centre, and she's okay. I mean, she fits, yeah, but I don't know, I was just a little bit, I don't know. So when I've been going out, I've been moving her over, and she's been going on my pinky, on my pinky finger. Oh, who's that having a chat? Little Mr. Motto. It's fight time. Let me see if you can see. Hang on. I'm just bending very slowly so I don't give you... Can you see? I don't think you can you? They're fighting you. These are caught on camera. Mr. Sparkles attacked. You can just see, I think, the little tail, can't you? That's Moriarty. Can you see Moriarty? He's getting very excited. Look. You little monster. Oh my goodness. We see you. He's giving a good old chew now. Hey, you can have a good old wash. Oh, thank you very much. That was lovely. Oh, kisses. Very nice. Oh, yes. That's Heathcliff. They're having a fight now. Mr. Sparkles is a snack, says Ricky. Yes, you're having Moriarty snacking you. I'm trying to see where they are now. They've disappeared. No, can't see. Amanda says, lovely boys. Oh my goodness, they've got each other's legs. Crazy. We're going to have a Ken play fight now. So £885 this one. Natural diamonds. 9 carat white gold, size 0.5, but I can have this one made in different sizes, and I can also have her made in yellow gold as well, should you want to. We can do that in yellow gold. So pretty, I love that. And then I wanted to show you just one of our floral rings. This is our little buttercup ring. Again with natural diamonds, so we've got a nice solitaire in the centre, nice diamond shoulders. So your centre is only 10 points in there. But I think she looks a lot bigger because of the way that she's set. This one is £1,200, 1,218 carat yellow gold. And let me show you what she looks like on. Let's just pop my rings off. We'll pop the big ones off. And there. Isn't she gorgeous? Absolutely love. Laura says, oh, beautiful, beautiful ring. So really nice taper on the band there, heading in, which is just gorgeous. And I've just noticed how long I've been chatting now. I'm going to have to speed through these next rings. Oh, sorry. Yes, I did give you the price on that one, £1,200. Let me show you a natural fancy next. A gorgeous yellow diamond. So this is a natural diamond, 18 carat yellow gold for the ring, £1,600. And she's a size M, M for marvellous. Gorgeous shape to that one as well. And then let's stick with some colour and we'll move to our lab-grown diamond rings. And let me show you, now this is one that, I can't remember if you've seen this one. It's a new one for us. Laura says, beautiful, thank you, Laura. Amanda says, what a beauty, thank you, Amanda. So this is our Azure blue diamond ring. So she's a lab-grown blue diamond, a princess cut. She's on platinum. She's £1,745, 1,745. And Mr. Sparkles has been photographing this one this week, so she is online. So you'll be able to have a closer look at her on our website. Absolutely gorgeous. So diamonds with a colour in them are known as fancies, which I love. I love that the terminology is just as beautiful as the jewellery. I love that they're called fancies. So a very classic solitaire next. On platinum, 1 carat, a lab grown again, £1,450, 1450. Let me just show you in profile. So she would make a beautiful, beautiful engagement ring. Look at that gallery. Laura says, wow, she's stunning, isn't she? Letting the light stream in there. We've got some brilliance in this diamond. Absolutely gorgeous. Laura says, so sparkly. She's amazing, isn't she? She's certificated this one as well. So she comes with her IGI certificate. And then the next one. Now, I asked Mr. Sparkles if it's possible to be engaged twice to the same person without actually breaking anything off. So I know that Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton did that, but they kind of spent time apart, which I'm not fussed about doing that, no. So I just wanted to get engaged again because of this ring. Linda says, so lovely. Thank you, Linda. Let me show you this ring. And it's a ring. When we started creating this design, I fell in love with this design. It's very Zendaya. Her engagement ring is sort of east to west and this is north to south. She's in a smooth bezel setting. And if you'd asked me, is this your type of ring? I would have said no. I'd always said, I like you've seen my ring. She's very high set. She's got the gorgeous gallery. But I just lost my heart to this ring. I don't know what it is about her. She's everything normally on paper that I just wouldn't go for. So she's very contemporary. She's a little bit flatter. But because all the attention is on the diamond, and she reminds me of a Victorian mirror. And I just love her, just fell in love with her. If I get proposed to again, that's the... He's listening in the back. He's listening in the background. Just gorgeous. £1,650. And I know that she does look fairly low set, but we've still got the gallery to let that light in. Laura says, do it, have a party. We should do that. We should have... Look how impressed he is with that idea. It'd be amazing. You can all come. It'd be great. Becky says, oh, that's pretty, isn't she? Do you see what I mean? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Georgina says, oh, beautiful. Lovely, says Linda. Just beautiful, isn't she? Love her. Gorgeous. So again on platinum, £1,650, 1650. Size O for, oh my goodness, isn't she beautiful? And we can create this one again as well. She's 1.3 carats. And she's oval, which makes her look bigger. So I think she looks at least 1.5 carats. Gorgeous. Laura says, Mr. Sparkle, don't miss the hint.
What was the hint?
Oh, it just went right over his head.
What a
Subtlety's my middle name. Tara says, is it lab grown? Yes, this one is lab grown, but I can do this design as a natural as well. So yes, we can do both, but this one is lab grown. Yeah. Becky says, you don't need to be encouraged twice. You just need an option. Oh yeah, you don't need to be engaged twice. Just need an option for a different engagement. That's so true. So true. Thanks, Becky. You're now one of Mr. Sparkle's favourite people. You're Sparkly of the Week. That's a very good idea. So that is, yes, the oval lab-grown contemporary style. Let me show you the tulip setting. Now, I was photographing this one yesterday as well. The fire and the brilliance in this diamond. This is lab grown again, and she's just absolutely sensational. Tara says stunning. Thank you, Tara. So this is the tulip setting. So I'm just going to bring her in. Spot where I always forget where the camera is, but there we go. So I think, can you see a little bit of that detail there? So the setting looks like a tulip. She's got those little petals. At the side, Linda says, beautiful. Thank you, Linda. Wendy says, very late again. Oops, Wendy, you are forgiven. You're worth the wait. Becky says, I learnt from the best. Yeah. We are the bad influence brigade. Yeah. Bad influences for a good cause. So there's the tulip setting. Now, we've chosen to set this in a white gold setting and a yellow gold band, and we do that to keep the whiteness of your diamond. And she's got such fire and scintillation, this diamond. She is just incredible. You can see her sparkling away there, but she just took my breath away yesterday. Absolutely stunning ring to wear, stunning ring to photograph. She's £1,750, 1750. She's a carat, and she's on that 18 carat white gold. And I can do the same setting in, she's on 18 carat yellow gold with a white gold setting. I can do this whole setting in an 18 carat white gold and in a platinum as well. So you can have that if you prefer. And then our final ring for tonight is our vintage style showstopper. Look at this. So you see, when we're talking about rings, you'd think normally I'd go for this one, and I am in love with this ring as well. It's really surprised me how that contemporary one just took my breath away. This one's got the vintage style at the edge, the diamond solitaire in the centre. She's on platinum again. She's £1,895, 1895. She's a size O, but I can have her created in different sizes for you, and you can have her in a yellow gold as well if you prefer. Tara says, I've always wanted a diamond solitaire pendant. Well, Tara, I'm just saying, you know, that these ones are here. Half carat and a carat. Now, these ones are more of a necklet, but we have just started doing this setting as a pendant. So, I'm your girl, if you decide that's what you want to choose this year. Linda says, that is so gorgeous. Thank you, Linda. Becky says, just beautiful. Amanda says, beautiful. Laura says, they're also beautiful. Oh, thank you. They are just gorgeous, aren't they? So that's gorgeous, twinkly vintage. And then let me show you our lab-grown diamond line bracelet. So line bracelet, also called a tennis bracelet. Very, very nice and classic. Now this one I've created just that little bit longer. So she is 7.5. Is she 7? I always have to remind myself of this one. Yeah, she's 7.5 inches on platinum. Now normally line bracelets are 7 inches. So I've made this one a little bit longer. So if you've got a little bit of a longer wrist, then this is the one for you. A little bit, just need that little bit more room. But I can create this one in the 7-inch length as well. She is just gorgeous. Taurus is at least a carat Oh, Tara, I've got a gorgeous carrot here. Look at this one. E-colour, VVS2 lab grown in platinum. Just saying. Just saying, she's there. She is there. So the bracelet, £3,575. 3575. Oh, and she's just absolutely adorable. I just love her. On platinum again, but we can create these in a white gold if you prefer, or yellow gold if you prefer. Just gorgeous. Wendy says, beautiful ring. Thank you, Wendy. I will catch up with earlier gems later. Thank you. Ricky says, can you show the first pendant again as I missed it? I can, of course. Yes, let me do that for you now. So the first one we looked at tonight was our half carat diamond solitaire. So lab grown diamond, this one, half a carat platinum, £975. She's an E-colour and a VVS2. She's gorgeous, a lot of fire. Tara says, stop it. It's just not safe, is it, watching this show? It's dangerous business. Oh, I found the first live, by the way. It's in Sparkle Pics if you want to. I haven't posted the whole live because, as usual, it's well over sort of half an hour. And nothing in it makes any sense because the prices are different. It was 2018. So that's how long we've been meeting on a Friday night. So I've just done the beginning and the end, so you can see kind of what the shop looks like. And so we've got it for posterity. Ricky says, lovely. Thank you, Ricky. Absolutely gorgeous. Laura says that ring is a yellow gold, would look like vines or twigs or something. Oh, it would. Yes. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Nice and twinkly and delicate. So diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. We've got plenty to choose from. We're doing a lot with diamonds at the moment. So if there is something that you've always wanted, so if, like Tara, you've always thought of a diamond pendant, or I'm slipping off here with all the excitement, or anything like that, then it's worth coming to ask if we can create that for you, most definitely, in natural diamonds or lab-grown diamonds. At the moment, we're having a lot of fun with lab-grown diamonds because the price is lower. So we can kind of experiment a little bit more and keep that price kind of, it sounds very, to say an accessible price, but you know what I mean. You know, some of the diamonds that we're creating in lab grown at the moment, we can create for £2,000, £3,000. And if we were creating the same spec with a natural diamond, we'd be looking at £24,000, £25,000. So it's just, we can do that, of course. If you want to come and spend £25,000 with me, that's fine. If you want to come and spend £2,000 with me, that's also fine. So we can do both. And of course, if you want to spend nothing with me, but you want to come and have a browse, that's fine as well, because that's what we're here for. And we were chatting with somebody today to say about browsing. And it's amazing how many people who come in and say, oh, I'm really sorry, I'm just browsing. Don't be sorry. It's amazing. First of all, it's lovely to see you. Secondly, when I was creating the shop in my mind, I had people coming in and browsing, and it's just good fun. And it also gives us feedback as well if you're browsing, because if you come in and, you know, you see the collections and you like them, then we know we're on the right lines. If you see them and you don't like them, you know, we can make changes. So it's always helpful. So even if you're just coming in for a browse, that's fine. You're always, always welcome. Linda says, saw it, how you've grown. It was great to see. Oh, thank you for the first live. Thank you. Pauline watched the first live today. It's amazing, actually, isn't it? Absolutely, yeah, that we've been here since 2018. Got quite tearful looking at the people that were commenting. And I thought, oh, some of you still watching. That's just amazing. Linda just received a voucher. Have to come in. Come and see us. That's exciting, isn't it? We got very excited when we were told who it was for. So I hope you've enjoyed today's show and our whirlwind look at diamonds and lab-grown diamonds. If you want to know a little bit more in depth, I keep saying that I'm going to do a vlog on the difference between the two, and I will eventually. But I have written a blog over on our website, so you can pop over and have a read of that. So if you want to know a little bit more in depth, Ricky says you still look so youthful. Thank you. Oh, that's very nice. You've made my day. You keep me young, you see. Laura says you always have something I love. Oh, I'm so glad. That's so lovely. Pauline says lovely show. Thank you. You're welcome, Pauline. Amanda says thank you. You're welcome. Thank you all for watching. It's been very lovely. Sarah says, can't just look. But I can attest that you try, and that's what matters. Yeah, you're like me. Laura says, I have a large screenshot wish list. I love that. I love the one that you sent me last week. It was amazing. Yeah, that's a great way, by the way. Laura does screenshots of the things that she likes and keeps them as a wish list, and it's amazing. It's really, really good. It's fabulous. So yes, I'm very, very grateful that you spend your Friday nights with me. If you do want to watch the first live and you haven't already, it's in Adorn, Share Your Sparkle Pics. It's very short, it's a couple of minutes long. And yeah, it's quite interesting to see that we're still here, and I'm very glad we are. So this show, along with others, is going over on YouTube, and that's our YouTube channel. That's at Adorn Jewelers over on YouTube. And yeah, we're going to be here tomorrow. Need to remind you as well, next week, next Thursday, is the Chesterfield 1940s market. So that's going on from 10 until 4. So that's going to be very fabulous. So if you're in, or if you can get to Chesterfield for that day, then that's going to be amazing fun. We all dress up in 1940s, and we've got the programme of events in the middle, which can you see? So different singers, different things are going on, classic cars, military vehicles, mining display, Laurel and Hardy magicians. They sound great, don't they? And then lots of different singers in here, post office through the years. We've got a singer in the Shambles as well, Lady Lindy. So I shall be practicing my Charleston stroll, I'm sure. So if you're in town, that's next Thursday, that's the 10th of April. If you're in town, pop in, say hi, come and show me if you're wearing an outfit. I normally get some selfies, so if you're wearing an outfit and you want to come and have a photo, then do come and have a photo. Laura says, have the best weekend. Thank you, Laura, you too. And no way, says Laura, that sounds so cool. It's amazing. Is that an annual thing? It is. Yes, every year. It used to be towards the end of the year, so in October. Moved it last year or the year before to April. And I think it's so much better because it's warmer, and we normally get some sunshine, and yeah, it's great. Everybody, dresses up, and the stall holders dress up, and there's lots of singers and performers. And I met somewhere, there's a photo of me looking thrilled with the George Formby tribute last year because he's great. I'm not sure if he's coming again this year. I'll have to have a look, but he's amazing. So yeah, get ready for loads of pictures, and if you'd like to have your photo taken, then come over and we'll do that at Adorn as well. It'd be great stuff. So we're here at Adorn tomorrow from 10 until 5, and then our usual opening hours next week, Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday from 10 until 5. Laura says, I need to do this definitely. If you can plan a visit, you have to plan. Come and see us. Yeah, plenty of places to stay. Just, And then you can come to the shop. It'd be amazing. How exciting. So I've had a great time tonight. Thank you very much for spending some time with me and with Mr. Sparkles as well. Hey. And with the Cairns, of course, as well. I hope they entertained you tonight. They're both sitting by the door, not hinting at all. Have a fabulous weekend, whatever you're doing. I'm sending lots of love from Adorn to you. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me. Eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat, and I'll see you soon. Bye, see you soon.